Well, it's about 1:30. I'm in bed with my girlfriend. She's fast asleep. My little girl's next door, fast asleep. So I'm drifting in and out of consciousness, and I smell something plasticky. So I jump up because I'm worried about the devices we got, the Kindles, the iPads, stuff like that. So I've gone and checked everything. Everything's okay, but I can still smell this smell. Gone into the kitchen. I've opened the window, lit up a cigarette. As I was smoking the fag, I can hear shouting. So I'm wondering what's going on, and I hear a lady going, "It's getting bigger, it's getting bigger." So I think there's something seriously wrong here. So I've gone to the front door, I've looked through the spy hole, and I can see the smoke everywhere. I've opened the door, there's all neighbours running out, "Get down the stairs, the fireman's there, get down the stairs," he's shouting. So I've gone inside, I've put my dressing gown, and I've grabbed the little girl, put her under the dressing gown, got my girlfriend, and ran down the stairs.
As a raging fire tears through the 24-storey building.
Anybody who is speaking to the building, they need to ring 999.
Trapping some sleeping residents inside a towering inferno. 200 firefighters and more than 20 ambulance crews rushed in to battle the blaze, which broke out in the early hours of Wednesday.
I am very sad to confirm that there have been a number of fatalities. I cannot confirm the number at this time due to the size and complexity of this building.
Heavy smoke and flames were still visible hours after the blaze broke out in the apartment block where hundreds of people live.
Hello? What's your door number? Sorry? Hang on.
Hold on, you lot don't shout. He's answering.
Guys. What is your floor number?
I think he said 8th floor, you know.
Keep your head out the window.
I think he said 8th floor still. 8th, he's on the 8th floor. 8th floor. 8th floor, let me go tell him. He's on the 8th floor, I'm going to tell the firefighter.
Subhanallah, there's a sister or somebody inside that little part of the building there underneath the fire, man. You can see people inside there, look at that. People inside. You just saw them open the window. They've been directing to the fire people here. Look, they're speaking to the fire people now. These brothers here have identified, look, you can see people inside there, look at that. People inside. So we're speaking to the fire people here now to see if they can sort something out.
Open your window. Open the window! Open the window!
So the fire people now are targeting the actual fire where the people are. Everybody here is now feeling happy. People clapping because where the people are directing the firefighters where to hit the fire. So they're hitting those windows. Everybody's happy because that could be a life saved.
There's another one on the 8th floor, I think. Sorry? There's another guy on the 8th floor just shouting in the 8th floor.
Okay, thank you very much.
Look, someone's waving the towel right now. They've got a little bit of airbag protection on the ground where I just came from, where you saw all the water and stuff. There's a little bit there. Somebody jumped from the top floor and landed on it, and he's still alive. But they don't have enough.
It was flammable, and it just caught up like a matchstick. So we were looking outside what's going on. There was no fire alarms anywhere because we don't have a kind of integrated fire alarm system. It's just everyone's house for itself. 2 apartments out of the 3 were completely on fire. There's somebody on maybe the 20th floor or something.
There is no lift in this situation. There's only the stairs. The stairs is smoke, it's dark, it's scary, it's trip hazard. There's fall hazard, there's all sorts, there's elderly, there's children, there's disabled people, it's all sorts of, there's luggages in the stairwell. You know, even some of the stairwell and some lights were not working. So it was so dark in there, this room. So it's you know, it's a very horrible situation. It's lives have been lost. I can't confirm lives have been lost. There has been fatalities of some of our friends, and some of our families, some of our loved ones, our neighbours.
I'm really sorry.
It's heartaching. It really is. You just don't know. Right now, we can only offer prayers. We can only offer support to the people who've lost loved ones. Praise the emergency services for their efforts in trying to make some sort of sense and save as many people as they can. This was really horrific. There's people who were jumping out of the plane. There's a man who threw 2 of his children. You know, 2 of his children. Come on, man.
So I kind of went back inside the house, looked out the window. I started looking down the window. Like I had to really pull myself out to look down the window from the 17th floor, and I see the fire blazing and coming up really fast because of the cladding. The cladding was flammable, and it just caught up like a matchstick. I have an old auntie in her late 60s, and so from the 17th floor we started. I woke her up; she was sleeping, and we started to come down the stairs, step by step, slowly by slowly. There was already smoke in the stairwell. There's one stairwell, and it was difficult for her.
She's a 30-year-old mum with 2 small children. What floor has she been on?
23rd floor.
Right. And you've been able to not contact her. She's made no contact with you.
No.
Oh my days.
What was the last you heard of her?
I just saw her snap chat saying that the whole building is burning, and then she's saying goodbye to everyone.
Oh my God, they're screaming! Oh my God! Yeah.
She's praying in Arabic.
It's just, you can't really see it because it's all just foggy.
This is a major fire that has affected all floors of this 24-storey building from the 2nd floor upwards. I have over 200 of my firefighters and officers attending this incident, with 40 fire engines and a range of specialist vehicles, including 14 fire rescue units in attendance. Based on the level of resource that was needed at this fire, we declared this a major incident very early this morning. London Fire Brigade's control room took multiple calls to this incident, with the first call coming in at 6 minutes to 1 o'clock. Our first fire engines were on scene in under 6 minutes. Crews wearing breathing apparatus and extended duration breathing apparatus have been working in extremely challenging and very difficult conditions to rescue people and to bring this major fire under control. London Ambulance Service have confirmed that currently 30 people have been taken to 5 hospitals. At this time, I am very sad to confirm that there have been a number of fatalities. I cannot confirm the number at this time due to the size and complexity of this building, and it would clearly be wrong for me to speculate further. Equally, the cause of this fire is not known at this stage. We will be here all day and we will provide further updates. We are working very closely with our colleagues in the Metropolitan Police and the London Ambulance Service to bring this situation under control.